Hey folks, welcome to the channel. I'm Don, this is Rock of the Country. Shout out to Dave and Christine Emsweiler. Every so often I have to don the hat, absolutely, that they sent me a couple years ago. It's a Stetson, by the way. Hope you guys are doing well down there. I'm doing a gift request. Jeff Cather, and there's a very cool story behind this, and I'm going to read it. I hope you're cool with that, Jeff. You saw the title, Linda Davis's song, I Make a Difference. So first, shout out to you, Jeff. Thank you for the gift. Now I'm going to read what accompanied it. And I had just done Reba McEntire, a duet, Reba and Linda Davis, a couple days ago. And I guess that inspired Jeff to make this gift. Some of you folks left very funny comments too, and some beautiful comments after that reaction. But this is what Jeff wrote. This is a gift for a Linda Davis song. I thought this song would be appropriate as kids are fixing to go back to school at the end of this month. So this song is for all the underappreciated teachers. Linda Davis, I Make a Difference. Fun fact, this is Jeff's writing now. I owned and ran lindadavis.com for the first 5 years of its existence. Then one day I got an email from Lang saying Linda left me tickets and backstage passes at will call for the Portland, Oregon show because they wanted to talk to me prior to the show. How cool is that, right? To make a long story short, Lang offered to buy lindadavis.com. We are talking 5 figures here. I looked at him and said, not for sale, but if Linda wants it, it's hers. So I signed it over. So shout out to you, Jeff. You did a good deed, my friend. All right, now I'm gonna react to the song. I don't know the song. I got to put these things on. I'm friends with a lot of teachers, so if this is about teachers, I'll be sharing it with them.
I was having dinner at a restaurant with friends, a doctor, a lawyer, and a businessman, and a high school teacher who lived downstairs from me. They got to talking about how Wall Street almost crashed, about this recession and how much it set them back. Then the lawyer made the mistake of asking the teacher, what do you make? She said, I make kids work harder than they ever thought they could. I make little smiley faces when I think they're being good. You might not appreciate it, but I make a difference.
Oh, nice. Nice setup there. What do you make? Meaning how much do you make every year? Skirted that one right away. All right, here we go. Like a teacher's anthem.
I make a C- feel like the Medal of Honor, and an A-, a disappointment to a scholar. I won't let them settle for anything less than their best. I make study hall quiet for almost 40 minutes. I'll forgive your rudeness. I don't believe it was intended. But how dare you ask me, what do I make? I make the classroom a place where imagination flies and knowledge a ticket to a better life. I'm the reason a lot of kids graduated. I make a difference. Her face turned red. She realized she'd lost it. The room got quiet. And when everyone applauded, she said, I make kids believe that it's all right to dream. With a little faith and hard work, they can do anything. I cried the day Lamar graduated. Oh, I believe to teach is to touch a life forever. It's what we learn today that'll make tomorrow better. I'm worth a whole lot more than I get paid. I make a difference. Oh, I make a difference. You make a difference.
Well, there's not a whole lot more needs to be said. I mean, that's one of those songs that just sort of covered it, you know. It, it brings me back. I think about teachers as well. I'm actually writing a book right now, and teacher is one of the categories that I'm covering in it, not from a regular standpoint. I'll share that with you guys later, but it's, so this is fresh on my mind because every day I get up and immediately go, right. Yeah, I mean, there's some really wonderful teachers. I know, we all know. I'm friends with some teachers. I see what they go through, the different ages present them with different challenges. I was a substitute teacher when I was in college. In order to substitute teach up here in Jersey, you had to have 60 college credits. And once I got my 60th, I became a sub, and it was, sometimes I'd get a call. I'd be 6 a.m. When you get a call, you generally didn't know until that day a teacher would call in sick, and I'd be next on the sub list. And they'd say, Mrs. So-and-so or Mr. So-and-so, kindergarten, first grade. Oh my God, I never wanted that again. I wanted the sub in the high school, because even though I went to it was a decent high school. I mean, you've always got your badasses in high school and stuff, and I know how to handle and relate to them too. So it could be rough and tumble a little bit where I went to school, but I knew how to work it, and it was a lot easier for me in the high school than the first graders. But good Lord, and my mom was a teacher. So anyway, Jeff, that was a beautiful, beautiful gesture. It's a beautiful song. Linda, she reminded me of Dolly in the beginning of the song at times. And I get skewered when I say things like that, but every so often, the cadence of one singer is remarkably similar to another singer. And sometimes that singer is a Dolly Parton caliber performer. So I'm not rating that. I'm going to leave that one be, Jeff. I hope that doesn't bother you on that. So there it is, lindadavis.com, courtesy of Jeff Cather. And Linda Davis, I Make a Difference, courtesy of Jeff Cather. All right, folks, have a great day. I'll see you on another video, and keep rocking the country.